Good morning, everyone. This is Karen Cochrane Hall. I had to remember who it was there. This is Karen Cochrane Hall from Tarabiz Condado and clientmarketingsolutions.com. I hope you've had a fantastic week. And let's get this Friday morning, rocking to finish the week on a high. I just wanted to talk to you today about how the words we use with others and with ourselves can change their outlook, can change their energy, can inspire or encourage or otherwise. Now, what do I mean by that? If you are a parent, if you're a parent or a boss, a manager, whatever, just be mindful of and be aware of what you're actually saying, because a lot of the time, for example, we'll say to a child, clean your room, you're really lazy, you never do this, you never do that. And instead of saying to them something encouraging and inspiring like, you're mummy's best helper, you're mummy's greatest, biggest, best helper. When you help mummy, you make a difference to her life. You really, really do help her. You're loving, you're kind. Saying the thing, flipping it around and being positive, instead of focusing always on the negative, can change the way we're teaching our kids or in inspiring or encouraging our co-workers or our staff or our teams. And this is very, very vital. And also the way we talk, our own self-talk is very, very important. Sometimes I get the impression that a lot of us talk to ourselves the way we wouldn't even talk to our own worst enemy. And that's really, really sad. So all I'm saying to you today is to bear this in mind, to be aware and be careful with our words, because our words and our pictures create our reality. That is something that over the last few years I've seen time in, time out, and it really does work. Instead of focusing on those 5 sins of negativity, criticism, gossiping, moaning, groaning, complaining, why don't we look for solutions in the situations? Focus on the solutions, be a solution-focused person in our work, in our profession, in our businesses, inspiring our teams, encouraging our teams, be a fine example, be a leader with what you do, walk the talk instead of just saying, and we can do this, we can do that. No, show others how to lead the way, inspire. So, I think my heart goes out to a lot of parents as well, that we can be very stressed in our daily lives between, especially us ladies, we're juggling looking after our children, looking after our families, looking after our homes, looking after our businesses or our work obligations. And not only do we often not have that balance in our life, but we also get a bit snappy and negative with our children, and we get home and we don't love them enough, and we don't encourage them, inspire them enough. And that is so important. It can change your home life, it can change your relationship with your children, it can change your relationship to yourself. Now, this is vitally important, and it's such a simple, all of the tips that I'm sharing, this is the tip of the morning to you, the tip of the morning for the day. And so our words can inspire us, encourage us, or it can do completely the different, it can completely bring us down. And so it's a twofold thing. It's not only with others, it's not our exterior appearance as such, or what we do to others, how we affect others, but also how we affect ourselves. You can change your results with this, and they are very like any of the other tips that I've shared with you this week. Remember, these are simple things. They seem like great ideas, but if we don't put these things into practice in our lives and keep the consistency and be constant about the practice, we won't see those changes. And it's so easy to take one of them. I'm going to be doing a tip of the morning now. That's the promise that I've made to myself. I'll be doing a tip of the morning on my particular, what I call my divine downloads in the morning. Hi Uras from Australia. Wow, happy day to you. Tip of the morning to you as well. So Uras, I'm going to be doing, just to explain, because it's the first time I've seen you join here, I'm going to be doing a tip of the morning from my divine downloads, what I get on my morning meditation and journaling, and I'm going to be sharing that, or on Facebook, doing a Facebook Live, a brief, small Facebook Live to inspire, encourage, and love everyone up. So you're more than welcome. I'm going to be doing it between 8 and 9 GMT, that's London time, to currently British summertime. So I think you're a few hours ahead of us in Australia, so it maybe be your early afternoon. So I hope you've had a lovely lunch, etc. So join us if you can, and if not, get the recordings. And what I would say to everyone is, if you can share these tips, if they help you, share them on your Facebook, share them with people that you can inspire, and these tips can help. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you also, so the day's message or tip of the morning is how our words can inspire, encourage, or not. Okay, and that's not only our words to others, but also our self-talk as well. So I wanted to give you just a little bonus tip of the morning, and share with you what I consider to be a daily prayer. I say to myself, and I pray to the Lord every day, that just the following words: Lord, use me today to help others, inspire them and serve them in the best way I can. This is a heartfelt message, and I wish that, and I pray that for you in your lives, that you inspire others, you help others, you become the best version of yourself. Okay. Hi Mercedes, good morning, buenos dias. So what I wanted also to do was to share, as I say, I've got me notes. Don't be frightened when you do a Facebook Live, folks, to have notes beside you. It's we as the years go on, folks, we don't have such a good memory. So I think it's important to write things down and to not miss any of the important juicy details for you all. So I just want to remind you of the fact that I've started. The promise was to do a Facebook Live Monday to Friday, come what may. And I just want to remind you what the topics were this week. And if you want to go back and listen to any of them, they will be put on our Facebook, on our YouTube channel in the future, in the next few days. But anyway, we had, first and foremost, we had, reach out for help, ask for help, be strong in your vulnerability. Then we had, we need routines, a great routine and a support system. This is all about getting the best results from your life and your business and your profession. We also have to be careful and be mindful of how our feelings can change our results. That is very, very important, because the way we feel indicates our energy level. If we're vibing high, as I call it, if we're feeling good, great, even better. But if we're up there, then anything that we actually put our hand to or put our mind to will have better results. We'll get better results from them. And lastly, and certainly not least, what I did yesterday was be kind, fair, and do the right thing. That it's not always easy to do the right thing, but it's the best thing that you can do to get, again, the best results, and to inspire and to encourage other people, and to become, because this is what it's all about, growth, to become the best version of yourself. Okay. So folks, this has been a lovely week. I've certainly enjoyed posting doing these Facebook Live, sharing with you all. We've had people from Australia, from New Zealand, from the States, from Spain, from Holland, from the UK, from Ireland, from Tenerife, from the glorious island of Tenerife, where I am absolutely super grateful to live. It is a wonderful place, it really is. So, Luz, muy buenos días, ¿cómo estás? At some stage I will be doing some Facebook Lives in Spanish as well. I think I have to, there's a bigger audience to reach, so that I'm going to be inspired to do that as well very, very soon. But also for you lot that, like Mercedes, who speak very good English, I'm sure you can catch most of my English, even with a Northern Irish accent. So guys, I wish you maximum blessings, inspiration. I encourage you to go out there and live the best day possible, live the best version, become the best version of yourself, and I will continue hopefully to inspire you. It's my honour that even if one person gets encouragement and gets something really, really good from these Facebook Lives, from my heart to yours, that's what I wish for. So God bless you all, love you all, and have an absolute superb day. Mwah! And an even better weekend. Bye. See you Monday.